let's get on with business. So public comment is the first item. Okay, no public comment. I'd like to add to the agenda an item to fall under on item 2 on new business, that we will discuss the chief's salary. And I've been informed that it's okay to do this in open meeting, so we'll do that. Any comment? Okay. Approval of the last meeting's minutes of June the 9th. Are there any corrections or additions? If not, I'll entertain a motion to accept them as printed.
I move to accept the minutes as printed.
And a second?
A second.
Good. They are approved. Well, we're moving right along. Patty, we're ready for you.
No audio.
Pardon me. Today we have July warrants that total $30,668.03. And the total for payroll is $15,690.33. And this includes Chief Carlton's salary of $5,278.50 and Chief Shield's pay of $3,175.83. And there was one event for each of the commissioners and the secretary. And the total payout for the volunteers, including warrants, is $7,183. And I believe you all have the June financial statements that have been handed out previously for review. So today I am requesting approval for the payroll and warrants for July as presented.
Excuse me, 1 half minute. I can't talk now. Okay, sorry. I have a question on the U.S. Bancorp, the credit card.
Yes.
There's no breakdown, and I know that that's not a lot of money. I just wondered if we knew what that was all about.
Yes, and I did not put a breakdown because there were no items over $1,000 on this
Okay.
is a statement.
That's fine. All right. Any questions from anyone? No? Okay, I would entertain a motion for us to accept this.
I move that we accept the July warrants totaling $30,668.03 and total payroll totaling $15,690.33 as presented.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's passed. Okay, Patty?
Okay.
Who seconded the motion?
Oh, I did.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and then I have a budget breakdown. The budget year to date, as of June 30th, 2021, we have 55.79% left, and that is in comparison to 59% as of 2020.
Okay. Any discussion? Okay. Payroll. You're still on, Patty.
Oh, was the motion was for warrants and payroll?
Right.
This for both.
Right.
Okay. So that concludes everything I have, barring the void warrant that's under new business.
Okay, and as far as budget update, there is nothing to add there.
Correct.
Okay,
Just
great.
what I went over. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, the phone call messed me up here for a minute. I'll get back to this.
Okay.
Any correspondence? John, do you have correspondence?
No, no correspondence.
Okay. How about the chief's report?
Okay, chief's report for June, or July for June's meeting. Points of interest, we're going to have Pfizer vaccine event on the 18th, starting the 21st, which is Wednesday next week. We're going to start having a second day of COVID testing. We received the Wildland skid and Brush 58 is now in service. Nothing to report on any of the vehicles. Membership roster consists of 48 people, 30 Canadians, 10 Point Roberts, 8 County, which 5 of them are paramedics, 8 EMTs, which 5 of them are advanced EMTs, 3 ambassadors, 38 firefighters. Total volunteer hours, 2,700 hours. With everybody who's getting paid, volunteer payroll would be $10,128. Chief Carlton had 191.5 hours. I had 125.5 hours for a total of 317 hours, peak hours. We had 36 calls. We had 12 EMS calls. We transported 1 to St. Joe's, 11 mill transports, 2 care visits, and 8 public service. We had 14 fire classifications. We had 5 that were legal burns, 1 smoke investigation, 5 false alarms, 1 down power line, 1 gas leak, and 1 water rescue.
You guys have been busy.
Yeah, we were busy last month.
No question. I wanna just make a comment about the addition of the COVID testing on Wednesdays. There were so many people who requested a middle of the week a date because of their transit back and forth to Canada, and it was decided that there weren't enough people who really were requesting it, and the Canadians coming down to check their homes and all of that, that we would set this up so that we could accommodate more people in Point Roberts. And I think this is this is something that we have kind of begun to accept as usual, but it is really a great thing that the fire department is offering and continuing to do. And I think it really needs to have some comment about it.
So one of the things that I'm not sure if Chief Carlson was discussing with you a couple days ago is that the Wednesday might possibly be going to the DOH public lab, and Sunday will be going to Northwest Labs, possibly. I'm not sure exactly how it's set up right now.
Yeah, that still is yet to happen, but it will.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if the stuff's going to go, Wednesday stuff's going to go to the public health lab, then we have to organize getting a courier and Blaine to have it taken there. And I'm not sure if the turnaround time is going to be exactly the same as we are with those labs.
Okay.
It could be longer.
Do you need us to find someone to do that, or that is something that you and Chief will do?
Oh, we're going to organize. We'll organize that. It's just I'm saying that right now, if we're doing our testing on Sunday, we're getting a turnaround of 24 hours. We could be anywhere up to 48 hours turnaround to the public lab.
Right.
So if you get your test on Wednesday, you might not get it till Friday.
That's true. But I think that Northwest has been really good to try and get us the reports right away. So they know how important it is.
But if it goes to the Department of Health lab, which is in Olympia, we might not get the same turnaround time.
Okay.
So, because we're actually dropping the results off ourselves at Northwest and Bellingham, and I don't think the public health lab is well, I think it's part of the sum.
Okay. Well, we'll do the best we can do.
Okay.
All right. Anything else about the chief's report?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Unfinished business, anything to bring up? This is a quiet group again today. Okay, let's move on to new business then. Patty?
Yes. I have one warrant that I'm requesting be void. And that is warrant number 01127879. And it was dated June 15th, 2021, payable to Overhead Door Company in the amount of $552.27. It was processed and mailed out with our payables in June. However, the check ended up being mailed back because initially the bill got paid via the district credit card for Chief Carlton. So, and I didn't realize that at the time. So the check is returned to the county and we just need to void this and then the funds will be credited back into our district.
Good, thank you.
And I just need a motion to take care of that.
A lot of background noise here, I'm sorry. I need a motion to
Yes,
accept
please.
Okay, I move that we cancel the warrant for the overhead door in the amount of $552.27, as it was paid under our credit card rather than a check.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second time.
There's a second. Okay, that one is passed. All right, one additional item is the discussion about the chief's salary. It's that time of the year to look at his salary and make adjustments as we feel appropriate. And I'm going to open it to discussion and we'll see what we come up with. So, Pat or Ray, any thoughts?
Yeah, isn't it appropriate to have a special session for the purpose of reviewing salary?
You're asking if we have to have a special session?
Yeah, I think that that's appropriate. That's the way it's been. I didn't know that it wasn't the standard way of doing things.
With Zoom, it's going to put it off another month, and that is a problem for Patty. But if you are wanting to put it off, you can make a motion to that, and we'll do it.
Well, so are you suggesting, Madam Chairman, that we just openly discuss our views on Chief Carlton's salary right here and now?
I'm not telling you. I'm just suggesting that we have a possibility of doing this. It is going to be better for the overall accounting as far as Patty is concerned. If you want to put it off till next month, then we can do that and do it in a private an executive session. But I have been told it doesn't have to be.
Well,
if we want to have a lot of discussion, I suppose we should have it in executive session.
The executive session could be held any time. It doesn't have to be held a month from now. Isn't that true? It could be next week.
I suppose we could.
It would be a special meeting.
Yes, it would be a special meeting. It does not have to be the same day as a regular meeting. Normally isn't. So why don't we talk about scheduling it so that it does fit into whatever the budgetary reporting constraints are here.
Patty, what's the time frame that we have?
It's completely up to the board what you choose when you want to have a special meeting.
No. I mean, as far as your end of it.
Oh, well, certainly that would be beneficial if you make a decision this month, it will be effective as of this month. And then, so would go into effect in July, in which it would be paid out the end of August, because we work for the month and then you get paid in the following month.
Right.
So that's.
So, if we can have a special meeting next week, that would be a closed executive meeting. How about either one of you? What's your schedule?
My schedule is open. I could be available any day next week.
Okay. Pat, are you limited?
That's my knowledge on there. It sounds like
I'm not, I don't understand you very well, but that's okay.
Choose the date. Choose the date, he says.
How about the 20th, which is next Tuesday?
Okay,
Want to make it in the morning or afternoon? How about 10 in the morning?
Sounds great to me.
10 in the morning?
yes.
Okay. 10 on Tuesday. We'll have John, you'll have the chief set us up with an executive session.
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll be able to discuss freely and come up with our recommendations.
So I believe, and Linda, correct me, that there will need to be 2 Zoom links, one for the special meeting to go into to open it, and then a second one that the commissioners will go into privately to discuss that, and then they will go out of that and come back into the original Zoom meeting, correct?
That can be done. I was also going to suggest that I believe that according to our district council, we can now have in-person meetings.
Indeed.
That would be
That's the
great.
point I was going to raise. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so much easier for when you come out to.
How about if we do that Tuesday morning?
In person Tuesday morning. It suits me just perfectly because I believe that that this was an option to hold meetings either in person or via Zoom during this period.
Well, we'll sit 6 feet apart and yell at each other.
Okay. And due to my employment, I will not be able to attend in person, but I will be able to take minutes when you resume your special meeting from the video that John will set up for that special meeting.
Okay. So you don't have to be there. You could join us on the phone.
Yeah, I could join you on the phone for sure. And it's only the opening the meeting and then you go private into executive session where I'm not involved. And then when you come back, I could rejoin by phone.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. So then we have complied with everybody's wishes. And so 10 o'clock on Tuesday, I'll see the 2 of you in the fire hall and we'll have a phone call from Linda.
Okay.
That sound good? Okay.
Problem solved.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I said problem solved.
Oh, problem solved. Thank
And
you.
even better in person, right?
Absolutely.
I get such an echo from the office there. It's hard to hear. Is there any more business that needs to be discussed? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
Yeah, that's second.
We are adjourned at 16:20 hours.